I say, what? You saw my face? It's not giving that. You got potential. You got potential. Only been a few hours, but it feel like days. Only been days, but it feel like months. Gone for a year, only roll like once. Hey sisters, I'm on my first solo trip. Wow, I've never done that before. I'm actually very excited. I look crazy. It's been a time trying to get here actually. It's 7:24. I left DC at fucking 11:20. This is absolutely inappropriate. So hold on, can I put y'all in the window? So this Airbnb is nice. I'm about to give y'all a tour, but okay, so I left DC at like 11:20. Then our bus driver, she wasn't feeling good, so she just had to keep coming on the intercom like, I'm about to stop, y'all, I'm so sorry for the inconvenience, blah blah blah. So ultimately had us delay the trip over an hour, which was not necessarily in the plan because I want to like get dressed and, you know, do my big one and go out, but I need to eat. So like I have a lot, and my get ready process is like 2.5 hours or so. I mean, granted, I know things, it's New York, which I would call it the city that never sleeps, so I can still do stuff, but that just wasn't in my plan, and it's giving me anxiety, and I feel like it's ultimately gonna say like, I'll just stay inside, you know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to be brave. I'm trying to do things like, yesterday was my birthday. I turned 30, so that's why I was like, I'm gonna do something different for 30. Normally, you know, me and my girls, me and my dude, like we do something, and I'm like, for 30, I'm gonna keep it simple and like try to ground myself and like work on me. Like that's been my thing for 2023, not fucking with my potential. So I just know I can do so much by being here. It's the big city. We're in New York, the Big Apple. So I'm excited. I'm happy I got an Airbnb. It smells good as fuck. I haven't unpacked or anything. I did open my like carry-on bag because I needed to get a battery to chat with y'all, because my shit had died on the bus. But hold on, I'm gonna give y'all a tour. I'm gonna give y'all a tour. What he said? What Kevin Hart saying? Think like a man. I'm ready for the tour. I need to pee. How am I gonna get the jumpsuit off? Oh. AliExpress needs to count their fucking days because they played with me. My 32-inch wig didn't come until today, when it was time for me to leave. And I had ordered it over a month ago. They said it would be here in 7 days. Right, okay. Alright, so let's, I gotta go pee-pee. And then I'm gonna go see if we can find some food. Yeah, we need to find some food. So let's do that. Oh, look at the beach braids. Hey y'all, sorry, the lighting's kind of bad, but we're gonna have to make do with what we got, baby. I'm currently prepping my face, and then I'm about to put a few curls in my hair because we about to go out, honey. I didn't want to go out. Okay, so I did want to go out, but then I wasn't being brave. And my bestie, she just based me a little bit about it, and she's like, you're going out now. Because I'm like socially awkward a little bit. And I don't know why. I don't know at all why I'm weird like that, but I am. So I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna do it. If I stop throwing stuff around, let's do like a chit chat. So I guess I can do like a couple things I've learned since, well, reverse. I can talk about a couple things, yeah, that I've learned in my 30 years of living. So in no particular order, honestly. The first thing I would say, live your life for you. That's for sure the first thing I would say. It's not until like in my late 20s that I've learned to like live for me. Like, you know, you think you know, like being selfish is actually a luxury that people should appreciate more. Because we spend a lot of times as humans serving others and making others happy. There's a handful of people that don't necessarily live their lives like that, and that's great for them, but if you could really live your life for just you, do that. Something else that I have learned is don't let people play with you. Not at all. Not even in the slightest. Don't let people play with you. People, when they see that you are kind, they'll take advantage of you, and over time use that against you. And you know, when saying like take my kindness for weakness or whatever that is, whatever that phrase, very much so true. People will take your kindness and mistake it for weakness, and just don't let people play with you. Whether it be in your career, in your social life, in your relationships, whether they are romantic or platonic, family members, you know, don't let people play with you. Stand your ground, stick up for what you like. Yeah. Another thing is travel as often as you possibly can. And that can be for yourself, that can be with a friend, that can be with a partner, be with family, whatever the case may be. Take as many opportunities as you can to travel as often as you can, because one, the money will always come back, and that's something I had to teach myself. When you put the money out, it's definitely going to come back. And two, people work so hard that, like, when I find myself down and out, it's usually because I need to change of environment. And when I change my environment, like, I feel so much better. Oh. And it doesn't even have to do with anyone else around me. It's literally like about me. I need to make sure my environment is straight. So if I can give that, I would say travel often, and just travel, no matter who it's with, just travel. What else have I learned? Oh, sometimes relationships have an expiration date. Like, I've had friendships that have ended, and it's really not off no like bad blood or anything like that. It's just we no longer have anything in common, and we're doing ourselves a disservice of keeping the relationship going when we have other things going on. We're into other things. You know, it just don't work, and that's okay. Sometimes relationships have an expiration, and I've also had relationships come back together that, you know, just needed a break or whatever the case may be. Like, in that time, everyone was able to learn some type of important life lesson or whatever the case may be, and that is okay. That is okay, and we need to be okay with that. Another lesson: give yourself grace. Give yourself as much grace as you give that nigga that be playing with you. Yeah. Same thing with your friendships. Give your friends the same amount of grace that you give that nigga that be playing with you. You know, we always are willing to give these gentlemen ample amount of chances to play. Not to play, but you know what I'm saying? To get what they got wrong right. And I think we have to allow the same grace for other people, and especially ourselves. It's not fair to, you know, be so harsh on your friends or whatever the case may be, knowing that you don't keep that same energy in your romantic relationships. So yeah, that's that lesson. Another thing that I have learned: love on your people as much as you can. So today marks the 1-year anniversary of the passing of my grandfather. That was my dog. Okay, and that's why everything else played out the right way for me, because it gives me a chance to like take it all in. You know, for my mother, I am strong, just like how for me she's strong. But I know, like, you know, today is a tough day for her, and though yesterday was phenomenal for me, I know what comes with that is the day after my birthday is when my grandpa was no longer, you know, when he left this earth. So that's something I would have to deal with for the rest of my life. And same thing with my biological father. He passed about 5 years ago on Mother's Day. I think it was like my first Mother's Day or something like that. Or I don't know if it was my first. It was my first Mother's Day. You know, with my oldest son. You know, so I guess my second Mother's Day, because I was pregnant during the first Mother's Day. But yeah, so just love your people more, and in turn with that, I guess we can combine learn to forgive people, because that can also be combined with giving people grace. I have a very hard time, even now, knowing that as a lesson, forgiving people. And let me not say I have a hard time forgiving. I have a hard time forgetting. I'm one of those people that's like, if you do me dirty or whatever the case may be, like, I'm gonna let it rock, but I want you to know I'm coming tenfold. Like, and that's something that I'm working on. I don't like the fact that I'm like in my mind like spiteful like that. Or no, let me stop lying. I grew out of that in a sense. It used to be bad. But now I can just say like, okay, I'll gracefully bow out and just stop talking to you. So I'm one of those. I'm gonna ghost you. Yeah. Yeah, that's me. But are we giving UK girly makeup yet? Because that's what I'm going for. Another lesson, do what you want for you. Like, and I don't know if I've said this one already. I probably have, because I'm real big on that nowadays. But like, when it came time, for instance, to go to college, and I wanted to make my family proud, and my desires were more so to be either a stylist, so I wanted to go to school for like fashion design, or being a DJ. I know it's weird. I'm really into music. But like, that's what, oh, and I wanted to be a hairstylist. So it was between those. I knew I wanted to do it, perform like services like that. And my mother, she's a very West African, if I should say. And she was completely against all of that. And in turn, that's what caused me to, I initially started with biology pre-med, and then I changed my major. Yeah, I changed my major, and then I changed it to business management at that time. And then I was real deep into business management, literally, I think 3 years. And then I was like, accounting's tough. I don't want to do this anymore. And I think I had failed the class twice by this point. And so then I'm like, I'm going to criminal justice. I'm just, because I have worked with like kids, and I had a lot of friends that were like juveniles when I was younger, and I just really took to them, like, because knowing like their background and maybe why they're acting like that. Like, I'm big on sociology, so I just knew, okay, well, I like kids, and I like knowing why they do the things they do. Well, just humans in general, but they're kids, so that makes it easier. And you know, if I worked with juveniles and try to find ways to turn them around, you know, that was me. I wanted to be that superhero for them. So in turn, I got my criminal justice degree. I have a social science and criminal justice, or humanity, some shit like that. But so yeah, there's that. And I don't even use my degree. I work in freaking healthcare. So all in all, do what you want to do with your professional career. If today you change your mind and you said you want to do something else, do something else. Granted, don't just jump in without a plan. You need to always have a plan, but I think faith over fear definitely triumphs all of that. So yeah, that's what you should do. Hold on, let me go soak this beauty blender. Another thing that I have learned, fuck them people, honestly and truly. Okay, wear what you want to wear. Do what you want to do. Okay? Let me bring y'all closer. Can y'all see me? This lighting is actually bad. But yeah, wear what you want to wear. Do what you want to do. Live your life, honey. That's the theme That is a never ending thing you're gonna hear from me. Another thing is, have your whole face proudly. Proudly have your whole face. And I'm only calling it a whole face because we generally know what that consists of. But that doesn't necessarily mean you need to have sex or fornicate, whatever the case may be, with all of these people and all this stuff. Whatever a whole phase is, what you think for you, have your whole phase. If that means dating people, if that means fucking on somebody, fine. If that means I don't know, just shopping around for lovers or whatever the case may be, like, don't limit yourself to just that one person, because I promise you, that one person that you are putting all that faith in, they're playing with you behind your back. I learned that in my 20s. So, that for sure. I didn't even learn that in my 20s. I feel like I learned that as a teenager, but definitely that's something. So I encourage all my young people to just date around until you really feel like you found that person. But yeah, I've heard from plenty of people, like our peers, do not get married before 25. And I already have felt like that. I feel like I haven't really seen like a healthy marriage, or what I would assume to be a healthy marriage. Like, you'll see people going strong, they got something going on, but then you see them behind closed doors and they fist fighting each other, or they are being emotionally abused, or they are being controlled, they're being starved. I don't know, they're being starved of something emotionally. I don't know, but it's never like peaches and cream. So I've always been a little skeptical about marriage, but I learned that's something I've definitely heard from my peers. Y'all, let's put my setting, my loose powder, sorry, is almost done. Ooh. We don't like that. We don't like that. And we're not going to talk about all the products that I use. I mean, if you guys ever want a tutorial of anything, it helps give me like video ideas. So I will always be open to doing them, but not today. I feel like, first of all, I'm in a rush because it's hit like 10 o'clock and I need to find a place to be and stay there until they close. One place I wanted to try, they close at 11:30, but I already know my getting ready process is a process. It takes about 2 hours, so that wasn't gonna work for me because I didn't get even settled into my room until about like 8. So yeah. Okay, so this is what we're wearing. The shoes are from Dolls Q. They're just these like cute platforms. Skirt from Shein, top from Fashion Nova. It came in a set with like a matching skirt and like a headpiece, all this other stuff. And bag from Shein, and oh, my rings. I didn't do anything too crazy. And light jewelry. Fragrance is going to be a combination of Prada Luna Rosa and La Vie est Belle by Lancome. And that's it. I know it's like real dressy for a bar, but we're not home, so we're gonna do something different. And we're 30. All right, y'all, let's go outside.
না মেরিলিয়ান একটা কিনে ফেলাই মেরিলিয়ানও খারাপ না মামু মেরিলিয়ান যদি মনে করে তুই 10 বছরের ইয়ে আমার
Good morning, sisters. Okay, we are back. I'm up now. I got to sleep in a little bit. Babe woke me up, but It is 10:06 and I'm about to get ready. I'm trying to go into the city. I don't know if I'm taking an Uber or what. Am I taking an Uber or the train? But I do not want to get out here at a decent time. And I gotta do my makeup, so I'm about to go take a shower. Let's go take a shower. I didn't even show y'all the bathroom. I turned the shower on already. But here's the bathroom. It's small, but it's cute. There's like a speaker thingy. It's me. I have on shorts. And yeah. Hey, world. But yeah, so I'm about to take a shower and get dressed and ready to go. Let's see if I make my bed. Hey sisters. Alright, I'm dressed and ready to go. This is what I have on. A top that I got from Shein. I actually had it in my AliExpress cart, but then I saw Shein actually had it with people in it, so I saw what it looked like and how it fit, and I'm like, alright, I'm gonna get it from here. And then just a skirt I got from H&M many years ago. Some shoes. I don't know where these shoes are from, but they're like my favorite size. I love a pointy heel. I mean, it's not a heel, a pointy shoe. And then my little black bag that I wore yesterday with just some jewelry, nothing crazy. Alright, we're about to go and have a day of fun outside in New York. I'm ready. I have to leave y'all. I was about to say I think I have to. No, I know I have to because I don't have space in my little ass bag. We're gonna take our drinky drink and we're gonna move on. Alright, talk to you later. Or no, see y'all outside.
I'm about to get into this, girls. There's 5 grown women out there. Just wait till I get home so you can tear that cherry out. Turn that cherry out. I can't wait till I get home so you can tear that cherry out. Turn that cherry out. I want you to turn that cherry out. Turn that cherry out. I want you to turn that cherry out. Turn that cherry out. I want you to turn that cherry out. Turn that cherry out. I want you to turn that cherry out. Turn that cherry out. Ooh, I had another thought today, baby. Every time I close my eyes, ooh, get a glimpse of this candy paint. Don't slip off when it drip off on top of your rug. We see it here, lift it up and toss it, babe.
Hey friends. So my makeup is like smearing, but we're about to get on the train again. I've been having a hard time. Giving Beyonce. No, but for real, I'm having a lot of difficulty finding my train. Every train is coming but the one that I need to get on to get back to the Airbnb. I think we're gonna go out. I have food that I got from the place I saw earlier. It was really good. I had a drink too, but now I'm trying to figure out how to get back to the front of the crib. Y'all, I feel like a jackass. Hold on. I feel like a jackass because this entire time I've been sitting or standing on the wrong side of the platform. So of course my train's been passing me by. Here I am, just sitting on the wrong side, waiting for the wrong train. I'm clearly not a New Yorker. Like riding the train, like the metro where I'm at, the DMV is so easy. This shit is hell. Literally. This is not for me. There's people staring at me. Well, it's New York. Y'all never seen people report before? Good morning, sisters and cousins. So today is, what's today? Saturday. I have to be checked out of here by 11. I woke up so early. I wanted to go back to sleep, but I promised myself that I would start journaling to help ease my mind and my thoughts and stuff. And this is actually just a journal I had bought from Walmart some time ago. So it just says, be kind to yourself. So it says, be kind to yourself. I thought that was cute. I love it. It's textured. It starts off with these like polka dots and then regular journal paper. And yeah, I'm just gonna start journaling now. I used to do it way back when. Like, I've done it, I would say, like 3 or 4 times in my life so far. I do enjoy it. It's just hard to keep up with. Just because, especially nowadays, I don't have as much free time as I would like. Like, this trip was definitely needed for me to be calm, you know, and do things for myself and on my own. I learned to be brave, so that was nice. But I'm about to do my first journal entry before, what time is it again? 8:09. Okay. I'm gonna do my first journal entry and give myself like approximately 30 minutes because I've already woken up, used the bathroom, got my like self together. So when I leave here, I just have to get dressed, my clothes are already there, and just get in an Uber. So I think I'm Ubering to wherever I'm going right now. Alright, yeah. Alright, let me get into this journal entry. Bless me. God bless me. Okay. I'm tired. I'm so surprised I even woke up this early. This angle might be a bad angle. The way I'm gripping and grabbing the camera is kind of crazy. Yeah. Let me get into this, and I'm gonna holla at y'all probably when I'm getting ready to leave.
Don't be down. Is it recording? Hey guys, my name is Moojay. This is my cousin. She's so cute. Anyway, she's my face. I'm gonna take over her channel. Y'all gonna be seeing me a lot in the summer. We're gonna be outside. No.
She's gonna be in summer camp. Y'all, this girl is 14 years old. And she thinks she's 25. I'm currently editing my picture to drop on the gram. Follow me on Instagram.
Hold on, okay?
Alright.
Hey y'all. Okay, so I didn't really check back in with y'all after I went to my cousin's event yesterday. It was really nice. It was like family time and stuff like that, like her family. Now I had checked into a hotel yesterday in the Bronx, the fucking trenches. The first room they gave me, we're gonna do a story time about it, but the first room they gave me was a mess. So I had to go back downstairs and complain, and they gave me this new room. Sorry, it's technically been lived in, but I'll show y'all. Because I'm checking out now. I'm actually late for checkout. I'm 9 minutes late. Oopsie. Okay, so let's start. Let's start from the door. They got this cute mirror. Hey, mirror. The bed. It's nice. This is nice. It's way bigger than the first room. They try to give me fucking ratchet mess. The bathroom. I like the bathroom. Hey, Noah. But yeah, I'm about to go check into a new hotel. But yeah, you see, I'm in New York with it. Last night I went to this really nice bar. I loved it. They loved me. I was with the Dominicans last night. I loved it. But yeah, they bought me shots for my birthday. And now I'm checking out. We gotta go because I told y'all 9 minutes late. So hold on.
I'm out of town, thugging with my round. My
My coochie pink, my booty hole brown. Where the niggas? I'm looking for the hoes. Quit playing nigga, cause I could be so.
Ended up at Longhorn, y'all. I'm just gonna eat. I was gonna eat by myself and laugh. My parents just said they want to come now. They want to be like me so bad. They love me. They want to be like me. But yeah, I'm not gonna talk too much. The music is loud.
I'm out of town, thuggin' with my round. My coochie pink, my booty hole brown. Where the niggas? I'm looking for the hoes. Quit playing nigga, cause I could be so.
Okay, I don't know if I updated y'all, but this lighting is bad. But I have changed locations once again. I am now in New Jersey, courtesy of my parents. They had came up here for my cousin's event as well, but they just stayed in Jersey. So though I was in the Bronx last night, I took an Uber here today. Right, an Uber. Okay, so I took an Uber here today, and spending the day. I did more relaxing than anything. Oh, hold on, not the lace lifting right here. I did more relaxing than anything, so that was nice. But now I'm about to get some content in order because I can and I have a big space to do so. I wanted to get some elevator pictures with my gown that I never got to wear because I wanted to like take myself to the city in this really nice like gown dress situation, but I never got to do that during my New York stay. So I'm about to do the elevator content here at this hotel because it's nice. So yeah. Okay, I'm looking for my popcorn. So get ready with me and we can chit chat. We love a good chit chat. So what we can discuss is my overall New York trip. For my first solo trip, amazing. 10 out of 10 recommend. I would do it again. Locations wise, I probably would pick another location. Now, I really did think I was gonna do Brooklyn the entire time, even with one of my cousins' event, but I think doing the Bronx and Brooklyn was nice. I think next time I might do like the city and somewhere else. I don't know, but like doing 2 locations during the trip are fine. I love that I can do things at my own pace. I love that, you know, I'm not on anyone's time but my own. That was great. Cause you know, not every instance you want to like do what everyone else is doing. You might want to relax. You might want to take a nap. You might want to step out and go to the bar and stuff like that. So you can. Sorry, this is my hair clip making all this noise. You can do whatever you want to do. So I love that part of soloing, and I built the courage, as y'all saw, and I went to the bar by myself. That was actually like a lounge, and it was so funny. I think it was a Haitian lounge, and this older man came over to talk to me. He was trying to wrap me up, and I'm like, no, sir, I'm good. He's like, you don't want any friends? I'm like, nah, I'm straight. Like, he's like, I've been seeing you. I've been staring at you here by yourself. Of course, I lied. I'm like, no, I'm not here by myself, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, as you see, they notice you when you're alone. So that was nice. And a lot of people told me happy birthday at that first, like, bar lounge place in Brooklyn that I went to. And then, skip, I went to the Bronx last night, and I loved that. When I went to a club, the club was actually, I think in Harlem, if I'm not mistaken, but it's super close. Like, I didn't know the Bronx and Harlem are like a street away, like a block away, so that was funny. But yeah, the Dominicans them is my people too. Like, I know y'all know I be saying like I'm Jamaican or whatever, even though I'm from Sierra Leone. Y'all know I be saying I'm Jamaican, but the Dominicans, they fucked with me. Oh. And they was giving me drinks, like kikiing with me. Like, they're just like, you're good whenever you're here. Mind you, I'm not even talking that much because I'm so nervous, but like, for being, you know, by myself and not a social person. Like, my social activity is usually like super fraudulent. Like, I act like I'm this social butterfly, but I'm really not. On the inside, I am screaming to go back into my shell. So yeah. That was nice. So yeah, I did love that, and I appreciated them. They also did not know I was traveling alone, but they really looked out for me. That was nice, and they was just getting me lit. It was like a big family reunion in there for some strangers I didn't even know. So that was nice. What else? Going to Times Square or like Manhattan, whatever, when I did go during my trip, that was nice. I had a lot of difficulty with the train, because the train is not like our metro system in the DMV, which is super easy to use. Very, like, even a dumbass could do that, like, literally. But I couldn't do this one here. I had to call my best friend and get assistance. I was lost. Then one of my trains delayed real bad. So that night I didn't even end up going out because, yeah, by the time I would have ate something, got dressed, did all that, like, it would have been real late. And now going out real late is not the problem. The problem was I needed to check out in the morning. So I needed to make sure all my stuff was packed. I was good to go, you know, before I left the Airbnb. But no, that was amazing. Okay, and what else? What else? I think that's it, if I'm not mistaken. And then yeah, now I'm here in Jersey. I want to go to the bar tonight. So maybe if I like finish all the content that I want to take, I'll treat myself into going to a bar again. So I've never even done that, you know, at home, back at home, going to the bar by myself. I'm not that person, like. But it was great. It was a good time. I think that is something that I could start doing. Like, when I just want to be alone, going places alone should not be hard for me. I was gonna go to lunch alone today, but then my parents were like, we want to join you. We feel bad that you're by yourself. I'm like, I got 2 kids and a man that demand a lot of my time. You don't have to worry about that. I'm enjoying myself. Okay? You do not have to worry about me. But it was nice having lunch with them too, because I don't hang out with them as often now that I'm older, more mature, you know. I hope I don't take a long time with getting myself together, because then I gotta beat this face, baby. This is all for the content, okay? All for the content. Well, and if I go out, so I'd be ready, right? But that was nice. So I do want to plan another trip soon, or if I don't do a solo to New York, I definitely would solo somewhere else. I'm gonna just do a little more research. That's my shit. Hey y'all, I'm back and dressed and ready to go. I did my whole thing. I'm about to show you the dress. I mean, granted, you're gonna see it while I'm for my thing. It's like a gown that I got from AliExpress. Very pretty, $25, and it comes with underwear. Granted, it was this corset top is not tight enough, so I had to get a new strapless bra that was black. So now it looks like it's met perfectly there, but this shit is loose as hell. Oh my titties. But it's pretty. And then I'm wearing this bag for the picture that I got from AliExpress as well. It looks like a Givenchy dupe. That's fine. And then my favorite little kitty cats. But yeah, let's go take a picture or two. We need to post tomorrow on Instagram. Yeah. And I didn't do too much with the jewelry. Like, I did studs and rings. I didn't do any you know what I'm trying to say, because I felt like it would be doing too much if I did a watch like I was going to, but then I was like, I don't like it. Oh, hold on, we need to get our hotel key, child, because we was gonna be locked out. Let's get our stuff and find a good spot in the hallway to take our picture. I think we should do the elevator. Right?
Right now, polish 10 toes down. Yeah. Look back at it, shawty, don't look down. Tattoo peeking through the shit.
I'm not feeling the elevator pictures, so let's find somewhere nice in the lobby to go take some pictures. And I feel like I'm in front of somebody's room and they're doing it. That was awkward. They was doing it and doing it and doing it well. Is it doing it well or doing it wow? Why is it so hot in here? Okay. I was like, what? Y'all saw my face? It's not giving that. Okay, let's find something nice in the lobby. In the hallway, I mean, in the lobby. Feeling every bit of pretty. But I gotta go to my room. I'm gonna show y'all some of the pictures. There's people here. Let's see. This is on the app. No edit, no edit. She's giving goddess. Goddess. No edit. Beautiful. I love it. Okay. Of course, you know, Instagram makes you limited to 12 pictures, so we gotta get 12 pictures out of this bunch of pictures. But I'm about to go upstairs. I might change. I should go out, right? What y'all think? I should go out. I'm like, what just happened on the camera? Okay, that was crazy. Alright, let me think about it. I'm probably gonna catch y'all back in the room now. If I do go or not go, y'all gonna find out.
No real news is gonna last. All that other bullshit is here today and gone tomorrow.
Yoga